Hi, thanks for tuning in to my video on Valley Electric and the upcoming elections. My name is Andrew Alberti Jr. I live in Pahrump, and at one time I was an ambassador at Valley Electric with an interest in the bylaws and the finance committees. And for whatever reason, there was an occasion where at the annual meeting, someone took a dislike to an event taking place there, and shortly thereafter, there was an order issued of no trespass to 4, maybe 6 people, I'm not sure the exact number, saying to them as owners of Valley Electric that they could no longer appear on the Valley Electric property on anything, for any reason, or at any event they might hold off the property. So I'm one of those. And quite frankly, I haven't done anything to warrant this. And I'll tell my story kind of later on in another video. But right now what I wanted to say is that although I've been banned from Valley Electric for any of their events, I did file to be a candidate for the Valley Electric Board of Directors in District 1. Now, there are 8 candidates that have filed, and I'm doing this video today because tonight at 6 o'clock they're going to have the Meet the Candidates night at the Valley Electric Conference Center. And although there's a trespass order against me, I am going to be allowed to attend and be a candidate because I did file. Now, the process of filing to be a candidate works like this. If you want to run for a Valley Electric director's seat, you were expected to file a resume quite some time ago and submit it to the board of directors, who would then review those and decide which of the potential candidates might be the best candidate to be a director, in their opinion. But because of my trespass, I could not do that. So I had to go out and I had to get at least 15 signatures of people who would support my effort to run for Valley Electric's board. I actually had 28 signatures, and it was not that hard to get, because people who know me will tell you that I have no fear. I'm able to understand the issues at Valley Electric, and I'm also a patron. I pay to Valley Electric for the electric that comes to our house and for the fiber optic, or right now the wireless internet. And as is stated in the bylaws, every person who is a patron who pays a bill at Valley Electric is a part owner. So here I am, I'm a part owner in the company, and the employee, Tom Husted, has issued an order to me that I cannot appear at any events or go on their property. I actually went in prior to when I brought in my petition, I actually went into Valley Electric along with a witness so that if something happened, at least I would have somebody that could file my papers for me, my petition. And as it turned out, the guard who approached me after I was sitting there waiting for the evangelist to come out and take my paperwork, the guard came over to us and said, "I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave." And quite frankly, he was very nice and very apologetic that he had to do that, but that was his job. I had no issue with that. So the person that came with me, I gave him my petition so it could be delivered to Cassandra Selbach, who's the evangelist. And she was nice enough to allow him to come in, and she accepted my petition. And so here I am. I am a candidate. And what I really want to do is to see that Valley Electric is still doing the things that the original charter was created so that Valley Electric could do them. And I don't know how things are going to go tonight at the meeting, but I have a copy of the email that went back and forth between Valley Electric and with me. And here's what happened. It said, the purpose of this letter is to notify you that the trespass against you shall be lifted solely for the purpose of participating in candidate night, which is scheduled to take place at the Valley Conference Center February 20th. The trespass release shall commence February 20th at 6 p.m. and terminate at 7:30 p.m. This will allow you to attend the event as a candidate for District 1. Please be advised that any disruption or disorder caused by you shall be cause for immediate termination of the release and will result in your removal from VEA property. Now you should know, I have never caused any disruption at Valley Electric. There is no explanation from the Board of Directors as to whether there was or not. I've never been given an opportunity to appear before the Board of Directors to find out why they actually issued this trespass order. And so I wrote back to Cassandra and I asked, what is the format and agenda? I mean, what is the official start time? How much time will be given to each candidate for speaking? Will there be a question and answer period? What time does the event officially end? And I would expect that I would have the same time as other candidates both before and after the meeting. I also feel that I should be given the same amount of time at the property as all the other candidates. That means something like 30 minutes before and after the event while the place fills up and empties out. And they were nice enough to write back and said that they would extend that time to me. So I don't have an adversarial approach to things like this. There must be some reason that they decided to issue this trespass order, and it's still unclear. There was some generalities mentioned in the order, but there was never really anything that you could say, oh, you did this or you did that. So I'm not going to bring it up tonight, but I wanted to do this video, and I'm going to post it just before I go into the meeting for the candidates night, and it'll be up on my YouTube channel. So if you've watched this, I want to thank you for watching, and after the candidates night I'll do another video and tell you what I think. So thank you for watching.